Bitcoin. Rob, where's Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin crashes to around 60,000 as historic free fall worsens. 68,000 is back up a little bit. Prices down over 50% over 4 months. This week, yesterday, equities, nearly $600 billion lost in equities because of AI. I think crypto this week lost $600 billion, $2 trillion since the high in October. Tom, what's going on over here?
So what has happened is, remember crypto, well, guess what? It's going to be a hedge against inflation. It's going to be an alternative to fiat. It's going to go this way when the markets go that way. And now here we have the big test. We've got layoffs. We've got gold. We've got the U.S. dollar weakening. We've got a K-shaped economy where the consumer is increasingly under stress. Credit card debt at the highest of all time, almost $1.3 trillion right now. Whereas Wall Street with PE, especially in tech, has been doing okay. And so we're all waiting for the shoe to drop. The shoe to drop is the market and some economic things and some layoffs and everything. And all of a sudden, Bitcoin goes with it. Bitcoin was supposed to be different. And so right now we're trying to figure out, Pat, remember when everybody said, just don't worry about it. Get a little bit of Bitcoin. It's an inflation hedge. It's an inflation hedge. That was one of the core selling points. Well, now when things go sideways, wait a minute. This is 2 years of increases have gone down. This morning it said, if I'm correct, October 2024, it was 66. It's gone on a run, so it's returned and it's given back 2 years of gains.
Go to 5-year max, Rob. Go to 5-year if you could. Okay, and then go to max.
Yeah, there you go. You see where it is there? Now go back over 2024. That's right. All of that, a little more. October 2024. Up. 2024. Oh, sorry. There you go. There we are. Right there. So that everything since October 24 is gone. And so all this, it's like we're finding out, will the real Bitcoin please stand up? Are you an inflation hedge that's going to be stable over time? Are you alternative to fiat? Are you just another speculation stock that is going to react to the market, react to gold, react to inflation? And right now it looks like it's reacting to that. Now there's a lot of Bitcoin people who are going to say, this is temporary, Tom. No, you don't know what you're talking about. But rather than being stable and do the things that they said it's going to do, that all the proponents were together and saying, it's difficult. It's like, okay, the people who put their trust in it.
Well, let me ask you this. In the last week, have you bought any crypto?
No.
You haven't bought any? Okay, so you haven't taken advantage of the discount that's going on right now?
Before the sun sets today, I'm going to.
Okay, got it. So I just bought a bunch of XRP and Bitcoin yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a bunch when it dropped to whatever the number was in the 80s, high 70s, 80s. And to me, the part about dollar cost averaging is it's so easy to teach, but it's so hard to execute.
Yeah, your emotions betray you on dark days.
It's so hard to execute. Mm-hmm. We can get in front of a board and teach our 13-year-old son, let me tell you how dollar cost averaging works. If you invest $100 and the stock is $10, you get 10 shares. It goes to 15, you get 6 shares. But if it drops to 5 and you're scared and you buy it, you get 20 shares. And the average between the three becomes $13. And so now you did it. But then when it happens to you, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm on a dollar cost average. Boom, you missed it. It went back to 92. You could have bought it at 62. You could have bought it at 65. So here's a part about
where they say the scared man becomes a day trader.
Yes, it does. And by the way, what I'm, I say this, the long-term thinkers win, short-term thinkers get destroyed. Long-term thinkers are able to go through the emotional difficulties of investment. Something goes up, something goes down. Long-term, everything ends up working out for the long-term thinker. But this is really scaring the crap of a lot of people. This is scaring the crap out of a lot of people. Jared, where are you with this?
Well, I mean, look, I think, the American people on a whole, right, are not invested in Bitcoin and in crypto. To your point, this was supposed to be detached from everything else. It was supposed to be the hedge. That's what we constantly heard. But there's a lot of establishment investment now in here. There's a lot of regular big Wall Street that came into there. I still don't understand the Michael Saylor thing. I mean, I follow micro strategies.
700,000-800,000 now.
Okay, and I don't understand, how that whole thing works. But so far, I mean, his stock, I think, is higher than Bitcoin, and he owns Bitcoin. So I don't understand how the company could, the value the company is doing better than Bitcoin is doing when the thing you own is being devalued. And so you talk to a lot of people who talk about these downward trends that happen in Bitcoin, that there's a cycle that happens. They talk about these cycles. And so far it's following the cycle, but it did go lower than the 60,000 threshold. They said if it hits 60,000, that should be the end of the cycle. Now it's up again. So let's see. Let's see now if it.
There's a whole different school of thought that they say it could hit as low as 26,000 to match the drops it's had over the years. And then from 26, it's going to go to 250, 500. It's kind of what they're talking about.
By the way, if it goes, the margin calls that are going to happen
no
at
question.
26,000.
You're right.
Oh, my Lord.
You're right. Yeah, that's, by the way, have you ever had a margin call?
I don't have enough money to do that.
Yeah, I had a margin call. But I was 25 years old when I got a margin call, when I had no money. And I put, I don't know what it was, $5,000, whatever, to buy some Nike stocks. And then I said, E-Trade came out and they said, you can use this to get XYZ and $15,000. And I'm like, no way.
Really?
Vinny, I did it. Let me tell you, when it dropped, I don't know, it was a handful of stocks I owned. They're calling you, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to pay this? You act like you have 15,000, but you only have 5,000.
Wow.
So it's allowing you to use credit, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Because you're doubling and tripling without your money. It's like you're using credit card money margin call. But when you ever seen the movie Margin Call?
Yeah, of course.
With the,
Have you seen the movie Margin Call?
Oh, yeah.
With the
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey's in
At
it.
the very end, my dog died.
What a movie.
Great movie.
By the way, that anxiety in that movie, that's how it feels.
Oh, man.
And this, he's right. If it's 26,000, it's going to be some interesting people.
You're already seeing some, there's already margin calling happening. And so what's happening is other people are having to liquidate other assets, right, so that they have capital to pay the margin. So if this does continue to tank, it's going to bring down other stocks with it as people liquidate out of those.
Well, if you actually are a long-term investor, this is a good day for you because you can go buy some stuff. I've learned over the years that what goes up must come down. So you know who knows what's going on in the market tomorrow? Absolutely nobody. If Michael Saylor doesn't know what's going on with Bitcoin, believe me, your Uber driver has no clue. The guy that's like, bro, I just invested in
there is
XRP.
somebody that knows what's going on in the market. Her
Who's
name
that?
is Nancy Pelosi.
Oh.
Maybe
She sold PayPal. She sold. Wait a minute. Did you not see the story?
What'd she do now?
Did you see the story? Nancy
Nervous
Pelosi
Nancy?
sold PayPal way before PayPal was going down.
Wow.
She knew
How
something.
would she know that?
Can you tell? Am I reading the story incorrectly?
have-
Tom?
No, you're
Why do
correct.
I feel like I
Does she have
read
an
the
8-ball?
story?
2 weeks. 2 weeks
Yeah,
before
she
it
sold.
announces.
Zoom in a little bit, Rob, my eyes. Yes, based on financial disclosure, and German Nancy Pelosi reported a sale of PayPal holdings took place December 30th. Pelosi sold 5,000 shares of PayPal. The transaction valued $250,000 to $500,000. The sale occurred just before a sharp decline of 27% by selling in late December. The transaction allowed the Pelosi's household to avoid a potential loss of over $90,000.
She has the 8-ball.
Well,
that
that's
tells
what
her
I'm
to
saying.
do.
So unless if your name is not Nancy Pelosi and you don't have access to autopilot, where autopilot allows you to match the exact investments that Nancy Pelosi had. I don't know if you've heard of autopilot.
I've seen it on. You can follow it. Yeah.
And by the way,
Tom's a millionaire now.
autopilot. He
Tom
kind of
made money.
Autopilot runs ads on Tom. Okay, I don't know if you've seen this or not. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So Adam, to correct you, please give
Okay,
credit
so
to
other
Nancy
than God
Pelosi.
and
Don't
Nancy
disrespect.
Pelosi, nobody knows what's
Okay.
going to happen in the
That's
market.
better.
Here's what I tell people, Pat. I think we're on the same page with long-term thinking. If you want safe and security, think of it like a theme park. You want to be safe, go on the merry-go-round, buddy. You want investing, you want risk and reward, go on the roller coaster. Now, the only time you're going to die, if you go on the roller coaster, you've tried to jump off the ride in the middle of the ride. So I bought Bitcoin, I think, at 20 many years ago. People are telling me, oh, dude, it's going to go to 100. Then I bought it at 40 again. I'm just looking at it on sale right now. I asked, Adrian and all my friends are in the Bitcoin space. 6 months ago, I go, you see this all-time high? I go, what's the lowest we're ever going to see again? 80,000, bro. I swear. I go 80,000, maybe 78. I text him today, buddy. We're at 60. You don't know nothing. Like I make, you know, you like we bust each other's balls. Yo, you're an idiot. All my Bitcoin friends, you don't know anything. Oh, it's the Bitcoin halving. You understand there's only 21 million. Dude, you don't know anything. Nobody knows anything. If you're a long-term thinker, long-term investor, or a hodler, what are they called? Hold on for dear life versus a long-term holder, that this is a great thing for you. Dollar cost average and buy. If you're scared, if you're these people like the XRP, how many people did you talk to who are like, yeah, I don't know any crypto, I don't know any assets, but I'm an XRP guy. Do you even know what they do? Do you have that video of what our friend Max did, Pat? Tell me if you saw this video yet regarding XRP and all the people who are Ripple people. I don't know if, here you go, Rob.
What are you talking about, Adam?
I really wish Rob had this pulled up. I sent it to him about 10 minutes ago, but
Where?
Rob, it's in a text, but thanks, buddy. You thumbed it up and everything.
Rob, don't let him talk to you like that,
Okay.
Rob.
Yeah, seriously,
I'm
Rob.
telling you
Then
right
don't
now,
thumb it up, Rob.
You know what?
So can I tee this up? Here are XRP holders and Ripple holders right now.
My fucking money, motherfucker! Where's my fucking money?
Yeah, I saw
Because all these people invested in XRP because they thought that they were going to get rich. And what's the famous saying? Buy the rumors, sell the news. When your Uber driver is giving you advice on XRP, get out ASAP.
You keep bringing up the Uber driver.
I take a lot of Ubers. That's why.
Well, do you talk to them about finance?
No, they barely speak English, but that's my point. Is that they barely speak English and they're recommending Ripple.
But by the way, if you look at Bitcoin, right, talking about the long-term investor, okay, if you didn't take any money off the table, you're back where you started if you got in the last year, right? So, you know, when Trump got elected, that's when the huge run-up happened. It started happening in 24, not in 25. He gets elected, the huge run-up happens. So if you owned it at 60,000, 65,000, if you bought it right before the election and you didn't take any money off the table, you're right back where you started. So, you know, this idea that, oh, I'm in it for the long haul, well, if it's a roller coaster, then you got to take money out before the drop happens if that's going to be a consistent thing with it.
Yeah. And it seems to be that there is a pattern with it. It doesn't react like everybody thought it was going to react to the way that gold reacts. They don't react the same way. And this year was a confusing thing because gold went up. What is the price of gold right now, Rob? If we look it up.
5,000?
If you
Do we need to text it to you, Rob?
Yeah.
He'll probably
49.83. By the way, Rob,
Sent
can you,
that at 9 o'clock.
Rob, can you do me a favor, Rob? Pull up your Monect QR code. Do you have it or no?
I do not.
Okay, guys, pull up your Monecto. Pull up your Monect so people see your handle. Folks, if you don't appreciate Rob G getting bullied by Adam the way that he is, can you go send him a Monect right now? Rob, put the link below in the chat.
Rob,
please.
that's the
exactly
photo.
how we
That's
feel.
the
By the
right
way,
now.
that's
what
a
Adam
good
does
photo
hit
of
me
him.
By the way,
Flip and
if we
break.
removed the name and said that photo was in a file that we looked at,
It's called
I'm just saying.
It's called fits the profile.
Guys.
Like Rob, like if I was literally looking for a babysitter and I was going through,
Don't
like,
let him do this
I
to
would,
you, Rob.
I'm fine.
If you're watching this and you want to insure yourself, do yourself a favor and go buy the shirt allegedly. Because when you're going through moments like this, never has there been a more important time to walk around making sure everybody knows you lean on the word allegedly because that's the biggest insurance policy you can have nowadays as long as you use the word allegedly. So if you want to protect yourself, go to vtmerch.com, get yourself an allegedly shirt or a hat, walk around at work with your family, with your friends, and just say, allegedly, this is what I heard. You will be protected, just like many others do, wearing the allegedly gear. And it is one of the greatest conversation starters. No matter where you're at, people look at you, they smile, and it goes
I'm
into a
curious,
conversation.
in a court of law,
Yeah.
in a court of law, Jared, you would know this. If you're wearing that shirt and you're talking just out of your butt and you're saying crazy stuff, in court, you just be like,
Allegedly,
hey,
I heard.
I didn't say it out loud,
Allegedly.
but the shirt
Yeah.
is saying it.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.